Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make custom phone cases. Okay, so what you're going to need is a sublimation printer. I have a Epson ET2720 and I'll insert a clip of it right here. I'll also put a link in the description box to where you can get it from. I got mine from Office Depot. And then you will also need sublimation ink to put into your printer or transfer your printer so that you can make it a sublimation printer. And there are videos all over YouTube about how to make a Epson ET2720 or whatever printer you decide to use, how to transfer that into a sublimation printer. So yeah, that's what I did. I just looked on YouTube and looked for a video. When it's time for me to change my ink out, I'll make a video showing you guys how. But as of right now, my printer. The next thing you will need is sublimation paper. This is the brand I am using. I got it off of Amazon, and I will link that in the description box. Next, I have parchment paper. I believe that's what it's called, parchment paper. I will also link this in the description box. Got this from Amazon as well. Then I have heat resistant tape, and it just looks like this. Got this off of Amazon as well. I will be using just a regular iron that's been in my house for years. But if you have a heat press, I would honestly suggest using a heat press. Or like the little Cricut easy press thing. So I would suggest using those. I am getting one of those soon. So my next video, hopefully doing this, I will have a heat press. You will need phone cases. So my phone cases are from Innosub USA, and I'm going to do the iPhone 12 Pro today. So I will also have these linked in the description box, so make sure you click the link and get you some. They are very affordable, and also they have like the little templates that you can use to like put your picture in before, to like get a estimate to see how your picture will look inside the case, if that makes sense. So yeah, so they have the templates, they have cases. Getting some more stuff from them, other items that are not phone cases, and trying to sublimate on them. But today I'm just going to do cases. Again, these cases are from Innosub USA. So right now I have the phone template and my picture uploaded to Silhouette Studio. Again, Silhouette Studio, this is free. You can download it for free. And I just uploaded the case template and my picture so that I can make sure that the picture is the right size for the case, instead of like messing up a lot of paper like I was doing in the past. But yeah, just do that, and you can send the picture to the back so that the outline of the case is in the front, so that you can see where the case is. And I'm just adjusting the size to make sure that I like the placement of the picture in relation to the case. So yeah, you just want to do that. And like if you're doing this to sell them, you can like send customers like mock-ups so that they can approve it and stuff like that. So yeah. And then I'm going to remove the outline of the case, and what you want to do is flip your picture. Do not forget to flip your picture or it'll come out backwards. So make sure to flip your picture. So I already printed my print out, but before you start, you want to make sure that your printer settings is on max. So to do that, on the Epson ET2720, you want to go to settings, then printer setup, and then paper source settings, and then you want to go to paper setting, and then you want to go to paper type, and then you want to change it to premium matte, and then yeah, just back out. And you can also change the settings on your computer when you're printing it out too. This is the print. It looks dull. It's gonna look dull before you press it. And I used a sub paper. I will put the link in the description box. So right now I'm just taking the case out of the packaging, and inside of the case will be the plate that you will be pressing on. So what I like to do before pressing, taping down any of that, I like to just put the case over the phone so I get a general idea of like exactly where I want to place it before I take the clear film off of it. Because if you take the clear film off for it before and put it on the paper, and the paper has any type of like dust or particles or something, if it gets on that, then like it'll press weird. So I would say before taking the clear film, just put it in front, put the plate in front and behind the picture, just so you can kind of get an idea of exactly where you want to place it. Now as you can see, there is a really thin clear peel. I'm going to bring it closer so that you can see. It's like a really thin clear peel. So take that off. Please take that off before pressing. If it doesn't feel like it's one on there, it's one on there. Like, it's not gonna feel like it, but it is. So just kind of do your best at finding that, and then you just want to put the plate over the picture. Now you just want to take the tape and tape down the size of the aluminum plate. Now as you're gonna see, like, I do all of my size. I need to make sure my plate is secured on the paper, simply because I have I do my press with an iron, so any slight movement could like really mess up the case. So I just make sure all sides is taped down. Now if you have a heat press or the easy press, you probably won't need to do all of that, because you can just like put it over and just hold it. Yeah. to protect my table from the heat, I'm just going to put a towel down, and then I'm going to put the Teflon sheet over the towel, and then I'm just going to plug up my iron and let that warm up for a few minutes before I press my case. Now that my iron is hot, I'm just going to take the Teflon sheet and put that over the case. Now I'm going to put the iron on top of the case, and I'm just kind of feeling to get a feel of where exactly the case is. And I put a little pressure. Now this whole process did not take more, it only took a minute max. So I would say you only need to press it for a minute. But if you're using an iron, you need to make sure that not only you get the middle but the edges too. So that's why you're going to see me turn the iron to the side and press the top of the case. And I wanted to make sure that I got the case good, so I was just kind of lifting up to see. And just to make sure that the heat got on the case fully, I did press it without the Teflon sheet, but honestly this lasted no longer than maybe 2-3 maybe 5 seconds max. Like, I wouldn't suggest doing it for a long time at all. And then you want to let your case cool down because it's like really hot. I'm impatient, so I started to peel the sides just to see if the case looked right or needed more heat. After peeling it all off, I looked at it, checked it to make sure everything was good, and it looked good. So now all you want to do is peel it back and take off all the tape. So this is how it came out, and I really love the colors on this, and purple is my favorite color, so that's probably why. But yeah, really like that. Now I'm just going to remove the backing off the case so that only thing is left is the sticky part, and then I'm just going to stick the plate into the case. And what I like to do is put the plate inside the corners first and then stick it down. And this is the end result of the case. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And make sure to look in the description box for all the items. that I used.